welcome back. I have some visitors. I would like to say that they're unwelcome, but he actually had a pretty good trade, and I now have most of a roof and... Oh, hello. And, a covering for this building. Oh, that is not supposed to be that far forward. But he did have pointed driftstone trade, which I have now turned into this demonic infinite lava source of doom. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. Whatever. It's kind of cool. I actually kind of like it. All right. Well, I'm gonna tear that apart because it's supposed to be inset above this wall. Because that just looks like that's gonna be weird if that like sticks out past the wall like it does. That's just as weird. Okay. So as I'm putting up the last little bits here and there, and I just want to say hello and welcome to All the Mods 9 Hardcore. Uh, buttons? Buttons? So I kinda like what I'm doing here. Trying to add like to the texture of the spruce doors. When he potions, that is the exact second you can start to sleep. Very good to know, and I'm just kind of trying to use these things as little parkour platforms. So it's definitely not the greatest thing, and I almost want to push these guys from the other side so that instead of upping like this and creating a flat wall, I almost want the extra texture. I think I'm gonna do that. Now that I've painstakingly put up so many. As in just the one side, the easiest side. Or the hardest side to do from this side. Oh. Kinda almost regretted doing that. It's okay. Oh. Parkour! Now I gotta figure out a way to scaffold my way around. To be honest, I think I just figured it out. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's gonna look better. Just a little bit more depth. It's not supposed to be perfect by any stretch. I mean, hey, it's not even really supposed to look good. It's just supposed to look better. Better than a bunch of chests in the middle of a Ah, wasn't sure if I was gonna make that in the middle of a field. It's gotta look a little bit better than that, and also it's supposed to give me somewhere safe to hide in case something really nasty drops by. Oh yeah, he also sold Arum saplings. It's from Forbidden and Arcanus, which I'm not familiar with at this point. So I will have to see what's up with that. My parkour is going to be at a whole other level by the time I've done this. I think I'm done, actually. I was looking for leads. Thought maybe I'd be able to scoop up a free lead or two. Yeah, so that's not too bad. I think I'm gonna put a fence post up there because I liked how when one of these wasn't attached, it sort of made that wall line, and I thought that added just enough depth to the roof. So maybe I'm gonna I guess really my only option is to put a fence or something that it's not gonna attach to. I probably can't play sticks. Well, there you go. That was kind of a poor idea. Okay, I guess the last thing to do is add some sticks. Actually, because I don't like the idea of the stick. I just figured it might work. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Hmm. I don't know if I like that. Let's see if adding another stick into the mix is gonna help. Okay, but if I add a cross stick, oh sure, why not? Oh man, I hope I don't run out of sticks. Yeah, there's like little pockets. Like try to make it seem like this is kind of a almost a cobbled together structure where it's like a little bit old without adding like some moss or something. Still not sold on this interlaced blockhouse design, but I'm sure if I just look at it long enough, I'll either become immune to it or accept it. Alright, so the plan for today is threefold. I, first of all, need to get some power going. Um, there's a couple of different ways of doing power. The thermal generator. Oh, 1 second. Okay, the thermo generator doesn't generate the most FE per tick, but it's essentially free as long as you can have a heat source under it, like lava, for example, or a magma block. It'll generate power indefinitely as long as you're providing it with water. And out of the many different ways, I could spell faucet, which I think is a supplementaries thing. Well, anyway, supplying with water is really not too hard. Like, I could probably just use create, give it a little give it a little pump into an infinite water source, and you're good to go. Sure, supplementaries was in this. It is just not that kind of supplementaries. Supplement. Oh, there we go. Um, yeah, darn right. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I could actually use a faucet, but the problem with the thermal generator is I need to make thermoplates. That's a bunch of blazes that I don't want to try to kill. Um, and I'm pretty sure I need like some pretty high tech Greg tech stuff. Is another way of making blaze powder. In any case, I'm not really interested. Oh my goodness. That was too close. So, for now, I'm going to utilize create and a um actually I should look right now if the generator, there's a couple of different, I don't know what these guys are. I'm unsure about the iron furnaces because it didn't say how much generation FE generation it gives, but these ones definitely do. 20 20 FE per tick. I mean, that's enough. Even an iron is 40. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing this. So the plan is I'm going to turn logs, cook them with create encased fan. And take the charcoal and just burn it as fuel. And I certainly don't have a have a problem getting logs. And pretty soon I should be able to automate that entire process, but very early game. So I'm just gonna worry about the first step, building the power generation. All right, that's step one complete. Now I want to take at least 2 andesite casings. I'm gonna need another one. Have that. Some andesite alloy. Do that. Just one. Now, if I take andesite alloy and grab some iron nuggets, I just want to see if there's anything interesting that I don't know about, and put them in that configuration. Ah, like that. Well then. Everything's relatively fireproof down here. Alright, now I have 2 of these, and the way that in case chain drives work is that they... Oh, I need that underneath. Is they take the power, the rotational power, and just move it in one direction, just down 1 block, so it's still pointing the same way. And it's way cheaper than trying to use like these gearboxes or anything like that. Which I'm probably want to have that set up so it's like outside my base, and I gotta gear ratio it quite a bit. And I learned something new that I didn't even know about Create recently, and I'm kind of thrilled, but also embarrassed that I didn't know it before. If I take that and take some spruce spruce things, this all makes sense. All makes sense in a second. Where's the encased chain drive or encased fan? Because I'm pretty sure I need some blades. Yeah, propeller. Okay. And then that itself is just another andesite casing, which kind of funny. Maybe I'll just sleep. Maybe I'll just sleep. There. So the whole time I was angrily looking for the andesite, and I was just reviewing the recording, and I noticed that like right as I come out of the snow, there's andesite just everywhere. If I remember correctly, yeah, that's andesite. There's andesite right here. Oh, I regret nothing. That's so funny. And I would never have noticed except for I was just making sure that everything turned out right. Right, that my microphone was working properly, and just immediately, like, I was screaming at myself, oh, there's andesite right there. Now I definitely have some andesite. Still not a lot, to be perfectly honest, but it's good enough for now. I'd have to go make a nature's compass or something and try to find an andesite biome, if, I don't know if that's even a thing. Now, what was I doing? Case fan, so there's a hammer somewhere in here, yes? Make a couple of plates. Oh, if I had any idea like what I was what I was doing, maybe I'd not be panicking so much. Ooh, that's nice. That's a cool looking block. It's in my offhand. Couldn't couldn't find the andesite alloy because it was in my offhand, and I knew that it was going to be in my offhand because I put it there. One beautiful encased fan. Facing towards me this time. Nice, and it's blowing the right way. And the last thing is now... I don't want to dare walk in front of that, because that is going to hurt. You know what? Just... Yeah, I don't need to be anywhere near that. Not at all. Well, I kind of got to be a little bit near it. Okay, now I can make charcoal pretty much as fast as possible. Which is why I have this bad boy here. I do really like create. Maybe I should move this over one so I can more easily throw things. Yeah, this is starting to get a little ugly. Oh, actually, it'll be faster if I throw them individually, because then they start cooking separately. There we go. Quite a bit of charcoal. And now I have the ability to create power. Never seen that mod before. So very, very interesting. So I'm gonna go cut down some trees and start with step 2. Nothing says progress like massive and utter deforestation. I have to start sending them this way. Having to chase down all the logs in the trees is starting to become less than ideal. Yeah, that definitely, it's probably gonna hold me for a while. Didn't take no time at all. It should be faster to unload, but it's Whoop. The auto refill hand thing is actually kind of like kind of slows it down a little bit. That's kind of weird. Should be 2 clicks, but every time I take things out of my hand, it fills up again. Very, very strange. Now the second thing I would like to do, now that I have a fuel source figured out for the moment, do not set me on fire. Is I need to make something called a diamond tip. Maybe it's not called a diamond tip. It's definitely not called a diamond tip. Well, luckily I don't have to remember, because Silent Gear has it all here. Silent Gear is a tool and armor mod that makes crafting gear easy. Each gear piece is customizable, allowing you to upgrade it with special traits or repair it on the go. You can also convert vanilla tools like an iron pickaxe to a Silent Gear pickaxe by putting it into a crafting table. Oh, wish I would have known that sooner. Kind of happy that it remembered. First repair kit. I'll also take the XP. Hammer blueprint. Nice. Ah, there we go. For when you didn't find 3 diamonds, that's exactly what I'm going to work towards now. You have I have an iron pickaxe with 1 diamond. You can make a diamond tip upgrade and place it on your pickaxe. This will allow it to mine obsidian as well as give it a stat boost. That's... Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh my goodness, I need a no soliciting sign or something. Does he sell anything good? Boy, that looks great. Chainsaw. Chainsaw's awesome because it just eats the entire tree. Fells into one swoop. Ah. Oh, that was weird. My recording's paused for some reason. Okay, so as we go through the thing, I need to make. I got some template boards, but I'm gonna have to make more of those. Which somewhere might be in here. Might be in here. I have all the stuff that I need to do this. I may not be the fastest horse, but it's a lot faster than what I could do. At least it's a lot less jumping around. Making a fool out of myself. Is there anything up here that I might need? Gonna need that. Definitely gonna need that. I want that. I still have... Yeah, these give me knockback resist. And knockback resist is not something you want to take lightly. It's the difference between being spooked and getting sent to your death off a cliff. Really think... I wish I had done that on purpose, because that actually looks kind of cool. Which, that fire is why there's dirt on this guy now, because what I wanted to do was make it look clean, but if there's no block on top of it, it just lights on fire, and I'm worried because I kind of built out of flammable materials, and I certainly have fire spread on. I don't really want to mess with that too much. There, keep that forever. I'm going to keep this book forever and ever in my inventory. Can't see a reason why I wouldn't want it. Other than I might kill myself with it. I am so scared to find out if I can damage myself with it. Anyway, so I got this. Gonna make a lot of these, honestly. Don't think I'm gonna regret that decision at all. Next step is make a pickaxe template, and then make any pickaxe head. Hopefully he doesn't want me to do too much of that. Oh jeez, I don't even know what I need to do. Pickaxe template. You know? Sometimes it just makes sense. Some things just happen to make sense. That does what I thought it does. Okay, and it consumes the template. I'm not gonna ever use that. But hey, it's good to know. Oh. So I definitely called that I was gonna need that paper at some point. And now that I actually need it, who knows? Who knows where it actually is? About as far as it could possibly be. And not particularly organized. Hey, look at that. It's a very cozy hole for the horse. Some may even call it a horse hole. I'll take those. I'll take that as well. Definitely will be pursuing this as hopefully my primary armor set for now. I'd like to get into like Art Nouveau or something, but I don't know. I need more papier as well. Uh so many things. Okay, I'll be right back when that guy grows up. Well, actually, if you take a log and strip it, you get tree bark, and tree bark can actually be made into paper. Oh, apparently Apparently I've just lost my mind a little bit. Nope, that's not how that was supposed to work. There. It's not efficient, but it's better than what I was trying to do. Take that and dang. I like a little loot box. A bucket. Wow. How would I ever live without it? Yeah, I might just skip ahead and build this. Any stone. Paper. Well, let's see what we get first. Okay. Okay, that's pretty decent actually. Unlike the template, the blueprints are consumed in the process, so I should be able to make everything out of it. A katana, knife, pickaxe, tool rod. Nice. On paper. 2 of those. What are those? Tip upgrade blueprint. Gonna, uh, do I need to? Did they lie to me? Do I need 2 of something to do it, or I just make? I was so worried. So I think the tool has to be fully repaired. Nope, it does not. It goes from 2. It doubles the durability. Okay, there we go. And I actually have. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you why I wanted to make sure I had that diamond tip upgrade first. Because if we go up here, I do have that other pickaxe. That probably was my horse hole, wasn't it? Before I obliterated it. Oh yeah. It's alright, I'm just a busy shark. Now, like I was saying, with an iron pickaxe, while technically you can break skystone, it takes forever. Longer than a unenchanted diamond pickaxe on obsidian, but it's dang near instant mine with this. And I can also repair this pickaxe with just iron, because it doesn't change the tier, it just adds a diamond tip. Well, it does, I mean, the harvest level is the same, but the material it's made out of is still iron. kind of wanted. I was kind of hoping that I'd have some sort of like cool way of getting into here. Not the case. I'm also not going to vein mine this necessarily right away. Here is my prize. Do need a lot of skystone. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Worked so hard for this day. How am I doing for it? Nice. Good amount of inventory space. The mysterious cube. You used to have to, in earlier versions of AE, have to find... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't speak out of school too far. When I played Create at Astra, you had to go around the moon, or I think it was the moon, or maybe Mars. It was the moon. Looking for these craters, and you would have a chance, a 1 out of 4 chance, to get one of the presses. But now, if I just mine that with really any pickaxe, you just get all of them immediately. And you know what? I've not been the biggest fan of this particular mod up until this point, but I think I gotta learn, because it surely has some benefits, right? Like the ad hoc um, things, whatever you want to call it, where you don't have to you don't have to have a brain attached to it, or a whatever controller. Excellent. So the whole reason why I wanted to build around here instead of just try to silk touch these later is that in here there's always going to be one flawless budding Certus quartz. And if I go into here, which amazing. Amazing, like this menu's fantastic. You can see that Certus quartz buds will sprout from a budding Certus quartz, which is much like amethyst. But if it's anything lower than a flawless, so a flawed, chipped, or damaged, that will take damage when you mine the crystal. Every time a bud grows by another stage, the budding block has a chance to degrade by 1 tier. So it has nothing to do with mining, except for the flawless. Now the flawless will never take damage. Will never degrade as long as you don't mine it. If you were to silk touch it, it would immediately turn into a flawed, and there's no way of creating a flawless without cheating, without commands. But eventually, I should have spatial storage. I think that's what it's called, where I can pick that up and move it at a later time. But I'm not necessarily going to bank on that. So having access to it now is going to be far better than really any other option. I honestly could just build my base around that thing now. Did I pick up sweet berries? Because I would really love sweet berries for a very specific task. didn't. Oh, I'm leaving the horse there. I'm so caught up in my own thoughts. That guy right there is worth its weight in gold. It's worth turning around. Now, did I pick up? Yes, I did. Okay, excellent. Excellent. So, sweet berries are the beginning to all of the success that I may or may not have at any time, because I would like a moss block, please. Now I can take Frank. That was his name. As long as I make sure Frank doesn't walk into the lava that's here, and I seal off this somehow. Yeah, nice gravel. So as long as I prevent Frank from walking into this fire, which I think I've done a really good job. And I can prevent him from walking out the front door. That's not gonna work. Let's leave that like that. I think what I'm gonna do is plant a sweet berry here, like so. Place a carpet on top, and as far as Frank's concerned, there's no safe path from through the door, because that sweet berry's on top, and he knows that the sweet berries will do damage to him if. Oh, I don't. Well, now I'm questioning everything. My whole plan is that mobs won't be able to path over this, so I could leave a door. Oh well, that's. I guess I'm finding out a new. Guess I'm finding out an all the mods mechanic. Right now. Welcome back, Frank. Would you, sir, like to go outside? Okay, he's good for now. Just baby-proofing the base. You know. Where the heck did he go? Did he go downstairs so fast? Yeah, go ahead, Frank. Try to jump into the lava. I dare you. This is now going to be my AE chest. This can go up here. That go there. Okay, so I probably have a little bit of a plan now. I had a slime pearl from a loot chest, which I turned into some slime balls. I'm gonna need slime for setting up AE. I'm really surprised he doesn't take damage. Frank cannot go through the store. He doesn't know that the sweet berries don't hurt him. Oh, I guess they do. He doesn't know that they... Never mind. Well, he looks longingly outside the door. He leaves it open sometimes, but he don't go nowhere. Now, if I needed some more slime balls, Crate has recovered. These little ferns make green... can be ground down into green dye. And... Is there an and? Yeah, there's definitely an and. And if I grow some wheat... I swear I had some wheat somewhere. Wheat seeds. Put it away. Also, I think there's a couple of flowers that can be turned into white dye. They used to be here, but white lily, tulips. I ground up some white tulips, got some white dye. What's really cool about the millstone, you kind of just throw things on top. This is how you make a millstone. Any sort of stone other than cobblestone works. Hook it up to the power. It's not really fast, but it's fast enough. Fast enough for what I'm doing. I actually already have far more dye than I really need. Just right click it. I had to do with an open hand, but it does work. There we go. And so basically, when you throw wheat in, you get flour, and you have a chance to get double your output. I think that was a max roll, because it's like you get 2, and then you have a chance to get 3. That's cool. Ah, 25% chance. Okay. GG. And then I need to combine that with... I can either bulk wash it, or combine it with water, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna do the latter. Oh, get out of here. So I'm gonna do a pro strat where I convert this into a washer halfway, through its life. And try desperately to get the wheat into there. Now it's washing. Isn't the fundamentals of Great just so good? Good grief, my dude. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah. We're sharing a bed right now. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. That just happened. And stares longingly outside, like that means something. Man, my inventory is kind of a mess. What did you say? White dye, green. Combine that together to get lime dye. Combine lime dye, and dough to create slime balls. I genuinely dislike trying to get slime. So that's... This guy's sick. Well, it's just a really nice thing. Nice thing to be able to do. The next part. I need to make an inscriber. I already have the charger. Yeah, as part of making a meteor compass. Yeah, but obviously I didn't need to do that. So I need to make 2 sticky pistons. Anything else I have? Sticky pistons worth of stuff. I really want AE as soon as possible. This is killing me. Oh, I also need cobblestone. Pistons. 2 sticky pistons. And I'm just gonna take a shortcut and, well, that was great. That's fine. I remember how to make it. Inscriber now. But inscriber on this side. Actually. Inscriber there. Furnace here. And charger is gonna go there. Yeah. Kind of a tight setup. Nice. Now I could just start. Hopefully that's how this works. Yeah. Okay. That's full. That's full. Oh. Are you... Knew Frank was cool. Just... I don't know, you studied the fluics? Hey. Okay, dude. Well, unfortunately, I don't think he's going to... Oh, that's... It's already too high because I wanted to stop him from getting up there. Hence the ugliness. Oh, cool, Frank. Frank is a very cool dude. What do you say? Now, I want to try to get some inscriber going on. And really, like, you used to only be able to put one. And now it lets you do many, 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 many. I'm so very happy with how this turned out. As far as like how AE2 has progressed since the last time I was trying to use it, which probably was actually Create Astral. No, not Create Astral. Create Ad Astra. Which, if you haven't done it and you would like to learn how to play Create, and you hopefully already have a bit of knowledge on it, applied energistics, or even if you don't, you should play that Create Ad Astra. It's very fun. Learned so much about how Create works from it. Excellent. Sure I'll be able to use that somehow. I don't know anything to do with that. What I do know is he's going there. In fact, he's actually going to go here in the hopes that Frank won't be able to path up there, and once I'm convinced that he won't be able to path, I'm taking that spruce plank down. Ah, it's good to have AE finally. Okay, well, I got some sort of quartz dust. That's fine. I'm gonna need energy acceptor. One of the many things. I think I have some materials to make flux dust. I may, in fact, want to kind of bring this party downstairs. I wonder if he buys things that are useful. Is it worth to spend my early game emeralds? I mean, I can go obviously get villagers on my own and start trading them up. Sticks, of course. I think that all depends. Is this a craft? Might be very important. Might be very important later soon. I want the leads, I want the leather. He served his purpose well. Take some of that. I'm gonna make some. That one is one at a time. Oh. That was almost bad. Okay, next time, I guess, this episode's running pretty long. Not as long as some of the other ones that we've had. Next time, very simple quartz automation. Herb. And Frank and I, Frank the tech wizard, are gonna try to get some storage set up because I am pretty much sick and tired of suffering through not having storage set up, specifically from my time in Vault Hunters. Which, if you haven't seen, I have a Vault Hunters playthrough currently going on, up to episode. Oh, geez, it's probably going to be like 8 at this point. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm playing with some guys on a server. Very, very fun group of dudes. Could not recommend it more. So close. But yeah. So Frank and I want to thank you very much for watching. Yeah, there he goes. He's a bit camera shy. So then, goodbye.